So, impact on appearance. Is it my fault right now to appear with a dirty shirt and with a dirty hair? Is it truly my fault? You may say, hey, you could have just get a shower or you could just wash your clothes. But here you are, you didn't obviously. And you can blame me. But I think differently. I think it's not my fault. It's not because I didn't want to. I wanted to, but I didn't feel ready to do them. I live in an office, and to be able to wash my clothes, I need to go to a nearby hostel and use their washing machines, which means that I will encounter some people. And there's also other risks because, like, it's hard to describe, but for you to understand the situation, but like when I go there, like there's a security room, and like I may go in weird times also because I'm usually um, online at nights, awake at night. So if I go there at night, like maybe the security arranged the alarm for door openings, and it might beep 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 as well. Might do that thing. As for the shower, I need to go to the city center to have a shower. Um, yeah, I couldn't feel ready for both of them. Of course, I'm gonna do that, like because I'm doing it at last. Probably today or tomorrow, I will do that when I feel ready for it. But I couldn't feel ready, therefore I could not do it. So my new approach is, instead of blaming myself for the things that I could not do, even if it seems simple, I'm trying to accept my flaws. It's hard to talk right now because I'm desperate in many ways. I'm desperate for recognition. I'm desperate for life. I'm desperate for anything that made which could make me feel alive. And I'm deprived of all these things. It's raining outside. The weather is cloudy and it's depressing as fuck. My mood is cloudy as well. And the things that I'm doing within the day, the indecisiveness in my mind, trying to see the future instead of living the moment. All these things are very tiring. And I always feel like I'm carrying some sort of burden. I mean, I do. I really do. Because I have multiple problems, but I mean, I don't want to see myself like this, of course, with this shirt, like with this mood, with this lifestyle. I reject living like this indeed. It doesn't mean just because I appear like this, I accept this. It doesn't mean that I am lazy and therefore I'm just like giving up on everything or something like that. No, it's not that. It's not that. Um, I'm depressed, yes, which is a chronic situation while I'm in this period of my life, and I don't want to say that I am not depressed, or I don't want to pretend that I'm okay. I don't have any wounds or something like that. I have wounds. Well, for example, this look, the exact look right now, with this shirt, with this lens, etc., would probably damage my public identity. Or, for example, sometimes I'm, uh, making music production business through this channel, and it would probably hinder reaching more clients. Appearance matter. Appearance do matter for all of us. Like, I'm not gonna preach about the prejudices or something like that. Like, it just does matter. If I was right now in a suite or in clean clothes, wear fancy clean clothes, I would make a different impact. But with this look, with this appearance, of course, I'm not gonna attract people unless that person is someone who has a heart for the um, inferior people. But I don't want to stand there as well. I'm just desperate in many ways. I really am. I really am. I guess I'll stop recording this video too because I feel like it's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm not being able to share the thoughts that I want to share. I just wanted to actually talk about something else. I opened the camera and I just look at myself right now. I'm looking at the camera like from the upper screen. I'm seeing myself. I just looked at myself and I was like, "Fuck! I cannot record myself like this." And then I said, "No, I can't record myself like this." And right now I'm struggling between these two polarities because on one hand, I don't want to be seen like this, of course. Even I'm not going out because, like, for example, I'm ordering food. Like when the food is about to arrive. I'm changing my clothes, like wearing something cleaner. But this smells better, although it looks worse. The other one smells worse, but looks better. So I'm putting that thing and getting ordered, changing clothes, and etc. Like I'm trying to make up the things unless it's unbearable. Like when they are all unbearable, I'm not. Then I'm not gonna be caring about those people in the hostel, and I'm just gonna wash my clothes, no matter what. Uh, so I just see as a person who is in the side of the losers. Again, I start to shake my leg now. But we're dealing with this kind of simple things. And I'm having big dreams in my mind, but in my life, I'm dealing with this kind of shitty things. No, I will not hide this. Nah, I will not hide this. I'm desperate. I will not hide this. Interestingly, while I was doing some astrological researches recently, I again and again faced the fact that I have capability of healing others. Do I give a fuck about it? I mean, my having the capacity of healing others? Yeah. But do I really care for others? No. In the myth, Chiron never fully heals himself. Like he is not able to heal himself. He is in chronic pain all the time. Is chronic coming from this Chiron word? Chronic etymology. Let's check. Chronic traces back to ancient Greek word chronikos, meaning of time. Derived from chronos, the Greek concept of time itself. Is it any related to Chiron? No, it's not related to Chiron, but the words are really similar. What a boring video this has become. But I wanna purely convey the contradiction within me. I wanna become someone. I wanna be important. I want recognition. I feel like I deserve recognition in many ways for the extraordinary life that I had, for the extraordinary pain that I'm carrying, and for the extraordinary talents that I have in musical area. But in reality, none of them exists. None of them exists. And I have no support regarding that. Every day, I'm sleeping as alone, waking up as alone, sleeping as alone, waking up as alone. I'm not seeing any human face except delivery guys, which are not counted as a social interaction. So I have zero social life, literally zero. And when I meet, people who claims that have no zero social life, they have family. They live in a family. They belong to somewhere. They have circle. This kind of stuff. But me, I'm no one. I'm floating in space. Holy fuck. I just mistakenly. This was my last. And I was using this for a month probably. While I had hundreds of these floss, I was overusing them, like generously using them. And then I realized only one left. And I was using this for a month. And now I lost it. Fuck. Fuck. I really need to go to the market and buy these things as well. Shit. But at the same time, while I'm recording this thing, this internal contradiction within me, I also don't want to publish this thing as well. Because why would I want to be seen as someone desperate? Why would I want to be seen as someone weak? I'm a man. I have to be strong, etc. Like, this kind of prototypes coming into my mind. But then I'm saying, wait, my masculinity is not fragile. Like what I'm doing right now is also requires courage. Like, my masculinity is not fragile to the point that it get affected from any these kind of things, right? It's not about masculinity at all right now. It's like ego war right now. My ego is immensely annoyed and irritated because of this video right now, because I look horrible and my body rejects it, and I'm not being able to talk the things that I want to talk to 100% right now. So it makes it shit video. And I didn't come here to fight with myself, but I was just gonna share some insights. But which insight? Every day I'm having tons of insights, hundreds of insights. hundreds of insights, a lot of discoveries I'm making every day. Like I'm every day deep diving into the human psychology, like lancing into the deepest depths in my mind. And I'm really angry. I'm really angry for the things that couldn't exist, for the things that couldn't happen, for the things that never came to be. I'm so angry. And I feel like that also because it's it's a it's an energy not discharged yet. Like whenever I feel this tension, then I masturbate and relieve myself, release this tension. But today I don't want to masturbate either. I'm so angry that I want a real connection. I want a real touch. I want to relax by fucking someone. But it's not happening. And I'm trying to live my life while I'm deprived of these kind of stuff. And it's so hard to continue, honestly. I'm not being able to look at the camera right now as well. Like I also discovered from my previous video, when I look at the camera, exactly the camera, like camera is here. Look, when I'm looking at the camera right now, but it seems like as if I'm looking at the screen probably because in my previous video I kept looking at the camera, but it was showing like as if I'm looking at the screen. So I need to aim higher, like 7 centimeters or maybe 10 higher, and then it seems like as if I'm looking at the camera. But all these things are fucking not important. Like right now, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I preach like embrace the pain, accept the pain. We have nothing to do. We have to accept. But like for how fucking long, man? Like Chiron carried his own chronic wound all the time. Will I carry this wound? Probably, yeah. So I have to learn, adapt my wounds into a normal lifestyle. I mean, at least for something like feeling alive, let's say so. Like I need to adapt myself into this wound maybe, or I need to learn to carry this wound. I crave for importance. I crave for connection. I crave for being an important person because within me I know that I'm important. But the the urge to be a legend is so strong within me that it is also making my life impossible to live. And I also had recorded a video about this, and I will translate it into. I mean, I will try to translate that video into English as well. Fuck. I'm so grumpy. Also, but I know why. I know why. I know why. Like this place is fucking full of Saturn lines. There's a Saturn moon part. Saturn moon. Moon is representing emotions, and Saturn is just there, fucking my emotions. I'm so tired. I will not continue doing this right now. Maybe I will not publish this video either. But if I publish, then I will disgrace myself. I cannot take this. Fuck, can I? I should. I should. I should show my wounds. But I don't know how showing my wounds would heal someone. And Chiron is a wounded healer. He has his own wounds, but he's healing others. Maybe I will do the same things, although I don't care for others as well. Like, I'm like, fuck all, you know. All of these things, all the people, fuck everyone, this kind of mood. But I know this is very human. It's I feel like this because I feel betrayed. I feel like world never gave me the chance. I feel like life never treated me just. I feel like no matter what I do, I'm never being seen. As a person who had fear of being seen while I'm trying to overcome that fear, I was expecting to be seen. you know, like I was afraid of being seen, and I was hidden. Therefore, like I was in the shadows. I'm still in the shadows, but at least I try to show myself, right? But then after I try these things, nothing happens. No growth, no feedbacks, no recognition. So it turns out that maybe I shouldn't have been feeling that fear of being seen because already nobody sees me already. No. I'm so hurt about this. I'm so hurt about this. Within me, since I childhood, I feel something. I will become someone one day. I feel this since I am a child. I will do something very big and people will admire me. I do this since I do feel this since I was a child. Since I know myself, I have this feeling. This feeling fucked my life probably. This feeling caused a lot of things. I don't want to go into detail of this thing, but actually, like, why? Because again, another perfectionism. Because I didn't want this video to contain multiple topics at once. I didn't want it. I wanted to keep it at most 15 minutes long, at most. And I wanted to talk about one topic at once. And now, if I go deeper into this one, then it will be something that I wouldn't wish to publish. And like, would I wish to be published with these dirty clothes? No. Why do I feel shame now? Like, I also have analysis about shame. That I'm saying the shame is an instinct, like survival instinct indeed. Like it evolved that way, etc. Like I will also talk about this separately. Hey, no, this is not the topic of this video. The shame disorder, and degradingness of superiority obsession. All these things are different topics that was spinning in my mind that I was going to talk about one day. Not today, not this time. But at least I'm understanding something because I didn't want to record this video at all. I just wanted to click the start thing, and something within me was saying that if you just click the start thing, you will start to talk At first, I struggled because I was in war with me. Now I felt like I showed my wound and it relaxed me a bit. Wait, wait. I mean, this is not being attention whore, is it? No, it's not that. It's not like, hey, I want attention for my, like, look how injured I am, look how winded I am. Like, it's not that. Wait, because like what I try to acquire is like glory, some sort of glory, legendary achievement, this kind of stuff. But wait, so when I show my wound, instead of feeling vulnerable, did I say I relaxed a bit? Wait. So is this thing is equal to moon in 10th house? So my emotions tied to public exposure in my birth chart already. Okay. And Chiron has conjunction MC and all these things, etc. I didn't talk about those things yet because, again, out of my perfectionism, I wanted to tell every astrological thing at first, but now I also mentioned these things. I mean, wait, like, as I understand, I do feel shame and embarrassment. Yes, that's the right word for this case. With this shirt, with being like this, embarrasses me. Embarrassment, yes. I mean, when I feel embarrassed, and if I publish myself like this, wouldn't it be a stress wheel in my mind? Like, hey, people saw me like that, people saw me like that, people saw me like that, etc. I mean, like, look at the porn stars, man. Like, people are seeing them while they're getting as fucked, while they're getting face fucked. I mean, do they feel embarrassment? I don't think so. Why do I feel embarrassment for a fucking dirty shirt? I have a dirty shirt because I don't have a fucking washing machine, because I don't live in a house. Is this your fault, you stupid? Is this your fault? No. I just don't have enough resources to meet these requirements right now. That's all. You just have to say this. You don't need to feel ashamed. You don't need to feel embarrassed. And yes, there are people who get fucked in the ass and share this publicly too. So why are you fucking getting embarrassed for fucking simple things? Simplest things. It shouldn't have been like this. It shouldn't be like this. Fuck yeah, like releasing that anger. I needed that. Anger. Yeah, yeah. I totally agree that anger is bliss, by the way. Especially when it's used on the right time. But as for this case, the anger is there because my body is screaming out loud and says that you are living under this Saturnian dominance, under the Saturn's inhibiting powers, and you're cut from every fucking physical touch, emotional contact, like literally everyone. I have no one. I cut. I got cut off from everyone, and my body is screaming, "Fuck this thing! I wanna fuck someone. I wanna kiss someone. I wanna hug someone. I wanna touch someone. I wanna love someone. I wanna be loved by someone." You know, My body's screaming because these are human needs, and none of my needs are met in this location. Why would I fucking wash my shirt then? Huh? If the smell is not disturbing me, which is the case right now, because it smells alright, why would I fucking wash this t-shirt for just it has my sweat traces? For who? You may preach about for yourself, of course, like, but no, no. All our self-maintenance, all the things that we think we do for ourselves are for fucking reproduction indeed. This is an illusion, like self-respect, yourself, blah, blah. Nah, nah, this is an illusion. Everything we do eventually touches sexuality. That is the only need in our survival needs that doesn't kill us when we don't get it. But interestingly, it feels like it constantly kills us. You know, when you don't eat food, when you don't drink some, when you don't sleep, etc., like when you don't get these very, 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 very basic things, you die. But when you don't get laid, you don't die. But I think it's like you think you don't die. It kills differently. It kills differently. It doesn't kill fully because I guess nature gave us some sort of time for the possibility of reproducing. Like, okay, for now, this living creature is not reproducing, but that living creature is eating, sleeping, drinking, so he or she may reproduce sometime. And I guess nature keeps us alive like that, probably. Fuck, these ideas were not even in my mind before I started to open this thing. And now I just publicly shared my wounds and my anger, my inadequacies, my desperation, and I started to feel a bit better because my desperation is about recognition. My desperation is about not being able to find any exit point to pour out my desperation, pour out my anger. Now it's happening a bit, and it feels relaxing. But eventually, after, even if I upload this thing, after that, I will feel like, what was that? What was that? You know, that's all these things are in vain. All these things are in vain. Nobody fucking will hear you. Nobody will understand you. Nobody will help you. Or, I mean, like, help is not only the help to change your life dramatically, which I, of course, would want it. Like, I would like someone to help me get rid of this fucking location, for example. Because, like, when this location will change, everything will change. Everything will change, yes. Yes, I know my birth chart and my own character, my, like, basic character will stay same, of course, throughout my life. There's no escape from that thing. But the theme of the life is gonna change dramatically. Because where do I know this? Because I also tested this thing before. Like, I'm literally in a live experience right now. Like, I'm literally living it already. Like, the only explanation why I don't have any friends, why I don't see any people, why I'm isolated as fuck like this is Saturn dominant. Like, it's yeah, it's Saturn, but it's basically living under Saturn dominant location, like under some living on Saturn dominant location, living under inhibiting Saturnian dominance. Again, perfectionism kicked in, and I tried to fuck with this under, on, like the adjectives, like nouns, etc. Fuck you, Mo. Like, just let it be broken sentence, all right? It doesn't need to be perfect, no, but I want it understood. I want to be understood. Fuck. Being human is so burdensome. So burdensome, and the world is so overwhelming. After this video, after recording this video, I will have to do tons of things, tons of stuff, tons of different things, and a bit self-destruction too. Actually, mostly self-destruction, just a bit production. And interestingly, I don't feel suicidal at all. This is the biggest illusion. Like, I should feel, actually not I should feel, I should do it directly, because like, what's the point of living a life like this? Can someone tell me what is the point? What is the point? There is literally no meaning. I'm trying to create the meaning right now. I am right now imagining as if I'm talking to some people while nobody's listening to me. I'm imagining like I'm talking to hundreds of thousands of people. Maybe thousands of people, maybe millions of people. But I'm imagining like multiple people, like mass of people, as if I'm talking to them. I'm fucking miserable right now, and this is so embarrassing. But what? Wait. Who the fucking wanted to feel embarrassed because we are poor, because we are, like, this is, wait, like, this is one of the most frustrating things on this world. Like, do rich people feel embarrassed because they are rich? Why the fuck we poor people need to feel embarrassed because we are poor? Because we are weak? I mean, these words are in the dictionary, right? So these words exists. The word weak, the word powerless, the word desperate, the word lifeless, the word in pain, painful. And so these words exist. Why do we behave as if these things are something to be ashamed of? That's why for years I couldn't even get help. I couldn't even ask help. Because to be in a situation that requires help always embarrassed me. But it shouldn't have been like that. It shouldn't have been like that. We are really fucked in many ways as humanity. Like, why do we feel embarrassed when we are in need? If we were supposed to be strong all the time, we wouldn't be humans. We would be God. That's all for now.